Yeah, you excited for the Jeep parts that showed up? No? Okay, first time seeing the camera. All right, here we go. We are starting off with parts. Might have ordered them 3 weeks ago, but it would have been a whole lot cooler to reveal the actual opening, but somebody couldn't wait, even though she didn't even think she was going to install them. Alrighty, American Adventure Labs. I like their directions here. Watch the video. It's good directions, I like it. But there you can see what we're installing. I didn't know anything about that little bolt, but time to open these up and throw them on the Jeep, and then I'm in trouble. I'm buying another truck, like 30 minutes from now. I love you. But that may mean another truck has to leave the channel. We'll see though. There we go. I said I was gonna do it for about 3 weeks now, and well, the garage actually looks pretty nice and neat. It's about dang time. Even though I still gotta get rid of the gym bag, that needs to go to my uncle. Extra stool that I just don't know what the heck to do with. Then, well, yeah, that's fine. But the garage actually looks pretty clean, and well, a couple little parts over there. But now for me to be a bull in a China shop trying to figure out how to do this. I will be really nice, quick, and easy with this, but here's your bracket to where it will get rid of more of your fender flop. It says I can drill a hole through here like it was stating, but I think that will really take away from the look of it. But I'll go ahead and throw these on, see what they look like, and then jump into the new vehicle. I like it. Thumbs up approval, I believe. Then the buddy Julian in there. Time to jump in the Jeep and go buy a truck. There we go. There is the last smoke show in the garage. And I don't know how well you can see it, but all the black from all the soot from that truck, and originally when it had all of its leaks, there you go. But it is time for the new vehicle to be pulled in. And there you go, guys. Here is the new truck. This will be my, well, 5-month-old for right now. As soon as it is daylight, I will give you all a full walkthrough of this thing. But it is patina. This is clear coated already. So I definitely think we're sticking with this for right now. But anyways, we will jump to tomorrow. Holy crap, there's a lot of fumes in here. We will jump to tomorrow and give you the full lowdown on this brand new truck that I just drove it an hour back from where I bought it from, and holy crap. It was still one heck of a fun trip, but anyways, we'll jump to tomorrow. Here we go, everyone. We finally have our sunny day, which I am fighting with the wind, as you can tell by all the shrubs and everything going everywhere behind the truck. But here we go. Let me go ahead and get to the most important part that people are wondering, what engine is this? Your famous 302. Yes, it still is basically bone stock, still has the 2-barrel carburetor. So some hopes and intentions for that would be go ahead and 4-barrel carburetor it. I'm really hoping for maybe a cam. I was told I think an E-cam is the one that runs really good in this one. Then at least put a full exhaust from the headers on back. Just, this thing's not going to be crazy fast with that setup, but it will at least sound like it has some power to it. And I want to show this right here, just because I never knew this until the guy showed me when I was test driving. This right here is basically your heat and, well, cold air, not AC on this thing. But turn it back right here, boom. That is how you adjust your thermostat to give it heat. And back to the paint job. So what happened with this, just because everyone keeps asking me, are you about to paint it? You know, this isn't working out in town and everything. But this is actually the paint job. The guy is originally blue. Some random guy in the owner process painted it red with tractor paint. And it looked absolutely horrible is what the guy said. So he went to sand it down to actually put a whole new paint job on it and put it back to the Ford blue. And when it got to this point, he was like, you know what? Actually, I really like it. So he just threw a clear coat on it. And stepping into it and get out of the wind some. There we go. Get get rid of that wind noise. But you can see they painted everything red, but as you can tell, it used to be blue. So I'll go ahead and redo all this stuff later on. The little one absolutely loves riding it due to she's not in the backseat of the vehicle because, well, yep. So, and see blue door panels, everything from where it was originally blue. But one of the few nice things is it does have power steering. It is 4 drum brakes all the way around, manual brakes, but they work great, and the power steering is the nice part because I am daily driving this to work right now. All right, here you go. This is something I didn't know, and usually when you see red, it means bad, but right there, that little light right there, all that is an indicator saying that your high beams are on. Didn't know that first because, you know, my 1972, never drove it at nighttime to have to turn the lights on, and then it went to the shop to get fabricated to be a diesel. So, but that right there, see, simple. Just turn off your high beams. I had to look at forums. People that used to have trucks like this didn't even know. So, but just high beams if anyone ever wants to buy an old truck like this. And, well, if you don't remember, on these old trucks, there is your high beam. The bed is not the best, but it'll work for now. I mean, you can see the holes, and then over there, which most people just sand all that down, then just weld it all the way down. Well, there you go. For this right here, most people just sand it, get rid of all that, and then just actually weld it, because this is technically 2 different pieces that they put together, and usually that just looks really rough, comes out, and then you end up having the ability to see through it. I'm trying to block all the wind noise I can, but as you can tell, this paint job actually works out great for the type of shape that this truck's in, because it really does hide all those. You don't realize, you think it's just a black spot paint. Nope, there is quite a few holes in this bad boy, but the tailgate's actually not in bad shape, just right there, and right there is the only bad spots on the tailgate. Everything works fine, no rust all the way through. Oh. There we go, put a little shoulder into her. Then this side is the side that like legitimately has like full-blown holes. I mean, but anyways, the paint really does hide it, so I think it'll work out for now. Then looking underneath, really good part is all the mounts and everything all the way around this truck are actually in great shape. One of the reasons why I bought it. So as you can see, nice and solid, no issues with any of the mounts. We do see a lot of this rust, and I've already taken it by the shop, and they told me that needs to be a spot that needs to be, or have a little bit of attention addressed to it. And I already did try to degrease the hole underneath, which you will see my little, yep. See, there's already a leak right there. Oh. But that's what I actually went in to the car wash for, so I could figure out where all these leaks are, and you can already see that it's leaking pretty good. And lastly, since there's not a whole lot to show, this is a very small truck, I will just go over this little part right here real quick. What the hopes and goals are is I really like a new Coyote motor from a newer Mustang in here. Throw it in there, obviously swap out the whole powertrain, and in this process probably Crown Vic front end, but I know there is a lot of new ways to do it other than the Crown Vic front end to have your disc brakes and all that and extra support. But new 5.0 motor with hopefully a nice big Pro Charger, or maybe go the turbo route. Either one of those I think would be freaking awesome. But I've already calculated up everything to make this at least sound cool until that, because the new motor would be a ways away. It definitely would be. Way too many projects going on to make this one the biggest priority. So right there, I'm thinking at some point in time this thing can be 500-600 horsepower, be more than enough on this little old truck. But we will jump into the garage out of the wind, because we've got some big updates for the 1972 Power Choke. Alrighty guys, we are here in the garage. I know the sound quality is not the best in the garage, being I use a GoPro, but this mic is a lot better on the 7 than my old 5. Anyways, just clear up a couple things. The 97 F250, we've still got it. It is just getting a four-wheel drive conversion right now that everybody wanted to see. So next video, I should have updates on that. He should finish it today, I believe, but I won't see him for the next day or two, so it won't be in this actual video. And then we've got the 71 now, and the 1972 should be up and running with the updates that you're about to see. It'll be following this exiting part or whatever. We're gonna stop by, check, see what parts are there, and it should be running the very next video. So a lot for the 1972 Power Choke, the 97 F250, and the new toy, the 71 F100. And well, I might have went Black Friday shopping for this little gym right here too, and might have about $1,200-$1,300 worth of parts showing up for the Jeep on top of all this stuff. So I better watch it or, well, I'm just gonna go broke. Black Friday was a little bit of an expensive one this year for us, but it will be awesome. All the things that are coming with the updates to the channel and all the vehicles. Every single vehicle is getting updated in the very next video. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Tell me what you think about the new truck. I hope you all have a great day. Here we go, AirDog 4G. All right, Eddie is here and he is checking to see whereabouts he wants to mount it, because I promised I would give an update of some sort in this video on this bad boy. So, all right. Option 1, and where's option 2?
Yeah, somewhere about right here. I think I like purple better.
Yeah, I say right here, just have it slightly sticking out, because that's like belligerently obvious up there.
Yeah, about right there.
Yeah, looks good. I like it.
Yep. Just need to plate the frame. So
I like it. Sounds good. Exhaust here now?
Exhaust is back there. Noah had your exhaust.
Oh boy, yep. We accidentally popped a swapped exhaust with someone else, so we now, spare tires off now too.
Yep.
We got the full exhaust for the bed. Oh man, woo. So, don't worry, it is 5-inch, so we're gonna hear a nice little 6.0 whistle. Oh, the 6.0 goodness. There we go. Merry Christmas, a month early. There we go. I'm all about it. I'm excited, guys. And just for anyone knowing, there's the stock downpipe and the new one. 4 inches right here. 4-inch into the 5.